A while back, it was exclusively reported by The Hollywood Reporter that Hayden Christensen would be returning in the upcoming Ahsoka series, which will have its first 2 episodes premiere in just a few weeks now. After a 17-year absence from the franchise, Christensen made a comeback as both Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, which led many fans to begin looking towards another upcoming live-action series centered around his former Padawan, Ahsoka Tano. While there hasn't been any official confirmation from Lucasfilm since then, it would make sense for the character to appear in some way in the series. The two had a very close bond as Jedi, and throughout Star Wars Rebels, we saw Ahsoka struggle and come to terms with the fact that her master had fallen to the dark side and become Darth Vader, including a duel on Malachor that some fans consider to be one of the best in all of Star Wars. And with this Ahsoka series acting as a sort of Rebels Season 5, which will follow Ahsoka and Sabine's search for Ezra Bridger in the unknown regions, it would make sense for there to be other aspects of the animated series that carry over into live action as well. However, this report was from over a year ago, and since then, it's been almost completely silent regarding Hayden Christensen's return to Star Wars, despite the mass amounts of marketing and leaks surrounding the Ahsoka series. At least, that's how it was until a few days ago, when an Amazon listing for merchandise from the Ahsoka series seemingly confirmed Anakin Skywalker's inclusion in the new Star Wars series. A listing for an Ahsoka branded shirt featuring Mary Elizabeth Winstead's Harrison Dula included a listing for apparel featuring other characters from Ahsoka, which had Anakin Skywalker's name in the group. The listing reads, "Stop looking for fashion help in Alderaan places. Add a little out-of-this-world style to your wardrobe with some truly epic, officially licensed Star Wars graphic t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. Transport yourself to a galaxy far, far away with cool new apparel featuring Ahsoka Tano, Sabine Wren, Anakin Skywalker, Mon Mothma, and all your favorite Star Wars Ahsoka characters." An exclusive report from an entertainment news outlet is one thing, but a merchandise listing from Amazon, while it may seem sillier, has a much better track record when it comes to accuracy of leaks. One of the big questions following the exclusive report from The Hollywood Reporter was whether Christensen would be returning as Vader or Anakin Skywalker. Since he returned as both in Kenobi, neither was out of the realm of possibilities, but the two options could lead to very different stories. If it were Vader, it would likely be a haunted version of her old master, like we saw when Ahsoka was in the Temple on the Thal. We would see the character still coming to terms with the fate of her master. Or, since there's a chance we either pick up from or return to Malachor, it could have simply been a live-action recreation of her duel with Vader atop the Sith Temple. But the confirmation that Hayden is returning as Anakin Skywalker means we're likely going to see him as a Force ghost at some point in the series, which is exciting to say the least. Although he appeared as a Force ghost at the end of Return of the Jedi, we haven't really gotten to see Anakin impact much going on in the galaxy following his death, and his return as a Force ghost would let us see the development and reconciliation of his relationship between him and Ahsoka. Another interesting aspect of this is that initially, Baylan Skoll mentioning Anakin Skywalker in the trailer, saying that Skywalker spoke highly of her, just seemed like an offhand remark to reference the famous Jedi. But if Anakin is indeed appearing as a Force ghost here to reconcile with and guide Ahsoka through this journey, it wouldn't be surprising if he has some connections to these characters. He apparently spoke with Skoll while they were both still Jedi, and both Thrawn and the Mystery Inquisitor villain would have been a part of the Empire while Anakin was Darth Vader, so he would know them both very well, enough to give Ahsoka advice on her journey to finding Ezra and defeating this group of villains. How excited are you to see Hayden Christensen return in Ahsoka? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video, and subscribe for constant coverage of the Ahsoka series, and remember to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.